Good day. My name is Fred Geyer, and I serve as Chief Executive Officer of VBrick Systems. Back in 1997, the founders of VBrick set off on a mission to build vision across existing data networks. They recognized three things. First, that the most powerful form of communications takes place visually, so they focused on video. They recognized that data networks were connecting virtually all endpoints and people together, and that the bandwidth of those networks would be increasing over time. And they recognized that with the advent of ever more powerful semiconductor chips, that it would be possible to compress in a live, real-time way that video for transport across the networks. But they knew that in order to fulfill on that vision, that they needed to do three things. First, they needed to make a product set that would be enormously simple and easy to use for people. They knew that if they were going to meet this communications need, that since people depend upon communications, it would have to be enormously reliable. And they recognized that as those networks were being built out, they would get ever more complex. And so they recognized they needed to deliver excellent network citizenship so that the products would be robust across those networks. In order to build the company in that product suite, they needed to access the capital markets, and so we sought venture capital backing. Most recently, we're backed by two of the premier venture capital institutions in the United States, Morgan Stanley Venture Partners out of New York City and Menlo Ventures off of Sand Hill Road out in San Francisco. We today have a series of products in which, frankly speaking, the end user of the product needs to know very little about technology. They don't need to care about what compression standard was used for the video. We make products that use MPEG-1, MPEG-2, MPEG-4, Windows Media formats, and will continue as the technologies advance to incorporate appropriately any further compression standards that are out there. Our customers don't need to know much at the end use level about the networks and the delivery points, because we can run our video through any of those compression standards across virtually any intranet, the network with inside your enterprise, or internet out to the world, including worldwide distribution of video. We can get that video to desktop computers, we can get it to set-top boxes, we can get it to other decoding devices that have enormously high reliability. So we've made the entire suite of technology here transparent to the end users. Moreover, we've recognized that in addition to the desire for such compelling live real-time transmission and broadcast of video, the customers have a desire and an interest in storing that video, accessing it, and sharing it later on. And so we've built storage capabilities into our product set that enables you to store video both at the edges of the network in the appliances as well as in central repositories. And, back to the simplicity point, it's recognized in this company that the access to all that vast array of communications needs to be done through a simple, unified interface. So we've built a world-class interface, a portal into the video world that enables you to access live or real-time content from anywhere and stored content wherever it happens to be. You'll hear later today in more detail about how we've solved customer problems. But these things are core. We focused on solving mission-critical needs for customers. We're in such applications as base security for our soldiers in Iraq, surveillance applications for key government installations, both for our own government and for other governments. We're in applications where people absolutely depend on the video getting there, it's being reliable, and it's being very easy and simple to access. So with that, I hope that you have a great day listening to the rest of the people present about our products and our applications and our solutions. And I thank you very much for joining us today to listen about the products that we serve, the customers that we serve, and going forward. Thank you very much.